Hi everyone, it's HUYNH with the Vietnam Heritage Center. With AAPI Asian American Pacific Islander Heritage Month drawing to a close, the VHC team and I would like to take this opportunity to share with you a short video message, which will be a compilation of greetings from some of us, as well as some thoughts and reflections from us during this month. And with that, I'm happy to kick off for the team with my personal message. I'm incredibly proud to be a member of the AAPI community, and I'm also incredibly proud to be of Vietnamese descent. I was born to Vietnamese refugee parents, was raised in Sydney, Australia, and am now living here in New York. Throughout my life, there have been many opportunities to observe and also study the strength and the courage of Vietnamese communities overseas, but also that of immigrant communities who are unafraid to build a new life, to take a leap and take that opportunity to pursue better opportunities for themselves and their families. I think that's admirable, and it is something that I'm very proud of to say and to think of as being a part of my personal identity. On a VHC level, I'm privileged to be leading a team of dedicated volunteers. We all come together with the common goal and the common passion of sharing Vietnamese language and culture, and especially here in the New York City area, as we're a New York City-based nonprofit organization. In terms of notable successes, I should speak about, and also in this month, I should speak about our recently closing the spring semester of Vietnamese language classes. We were able to serve more than 20 students with varying levels of proficiency, from beginner to advanced, child or children to adult students. The feedback was very positive, and we're seeing many return students as we look forward to kicking off the fall semester very soon. So please watch our VHC website, our Facebook page, as well as our Instagram account, and we look forward to having you join us. In addition to the language pillar, the team and I made a very significant effort to continue to strengthen existing relationships, but also build new relationships with key cultural organizations here in New York. And among others, some of our strong partners include the New York Historical Society, the Met Museum, Carnegie Hall. The wonderful teams of these organizations have provided us with support and guidance, and have also shared with us their platform to allow us to take Vietnamese culture further. Thank you for all of your support, and we look forward to strengthening the partnership and working with you even more in future. So there's the language and the cultural pillar, and in addition to that, I would say as an overarching goal, we strive to be a point of contact, a point of resource and knowledge, and a bridge to assist individuals in the Vietnamese community as well as their families here in New York. It's a meaningful journey and a great mission that the team and I are very passionate about, and thank you for your support, and we look forward to delivering more as we become even more robust as an organization and as a team. And I think the last thing that I would talk about in thinking about AAPI month is that it's never been more important than now to stand strong and united together, especially in light of the ongoing and lingering pandemic, but also in light of recent violent incidents in New York as well as in other states across the country. I think we should all continue to speak up, raise awareness, remain vigilant, and also demand and drive for change with the parties who can affect the change to help the Asian and Pacific Islander communities here in New York as well as in America. So I think the onus is also on us to step up and to provide the information and the input as needed for that particular effort. And with all of that, I'm happy to hand over to the team. I hope that you will enjoy the messages that they have to share, and we all look forward to seeing you very soon. We hope that will be in person at a VHC event very soon. Take care and see you.
Being part of the AAPI community is incredibly important to me. It means being part of something greater than myself and being able to be part of such a diverse and vibrant and just incredibly important community in American society. AAPI Month gives us all the opportunity to celebrate this often unrecognized and underappreciated group in American life that contributes so much to our society. And having 1 month out of the year is incredibly important towards building morale and, again, just appreciating it. If there's one thing I want to tell the AAPI community, it's that although we had a rough couple of years, to never give up hope. And it's incredibly important now more than ever to uplift each other and uplift the voices in our community so that we're all heard everywhere, and not just 1 month out of the year, for all months of the year.
Hi everyone, my name is NGUYEN, and happy Asian American and Pacific Islander Heritage Month. I am a part of the Vietnam Heritage Center, and I am so proud to be Vietnamese. In the past, there's been times where I felt like I had to fit in, and because of that, I shied away from my own heritage. However, being a part of the AAPI community has really allowed me to slowly but surely express my pride for my culture and embrace it with others. The AAPI community has also provided me with a safe space where I get to meet new friends, some of whom I connect with over shared experiences, and others I learn from about new cultures. I'm really grateful for this month because I think this is a great time for us to celebrate our cultures, spread awareness about the Asian culture, and this is also, for me personally, a great time to reflect on my identity and what I've been able to do for the community so far.
I'm Win, and what makes me proud to be a part of the AAPI community is that our ancestors made several important contributions to mankind. We discovered ink, paper making, printing, crop domestication, the numeric system, compass, gaming system, and most importantly, noodles. Who doesn't love noodles? AAPI Heritage Month means honoring what my parents sacrificed to provide me a life of opportunity. They came to America with not even a penny to their names after the Vietnam War, so I am a living testament of their faith and perseverance. One thing I would like to say to the AAPI community is to never be ashamed of speaking your native tongue. Most people wish they could speak 2 languages. And if someone mocks you for it, guess what? You have the ability to make fun of them in your native tongue and they won't ever know.
My name is TRUONG, and to me the AAPI Heritage Month is the time for me and other Asian living in the America to embrace our roots, our culture and languages. And it is also a time to celebrate and to remind people of the diversity of the America.
Hi everyone, my name is KHANH, and I am one of the team members. I am proud to be a part of the AAPI community, specifically as a Vietnamese person. Growing and being surrounded by Asian culture, it has made me into who I am today. It is my personality and also my life story, and I can express how grateful and fortunate I am to be a part of this amazing community. Even though our community has been dealing with many hardships and discrimination during this pandemic, I am proud to see that our community is growing stronger and more united than ever. Happy AAPI Month to everyone.
What makes me proud to be a part of the AAPI community is the food. We have so many great Asian cuisines that have really taken off and become popular in America in recent years. And that's really a testament to how great our cultures are, how much we contribute to the American culture, and most importantly, it shows our love language through food. But in all seriousness, what really makes me proud to be a part of the AAPI community is our resilience. I know that's cliche to say, but the past 2 years have tested us more than ever before, and our community has emerged stronger and better. We continue to support each other, build our community, and unite with one another to help our community grow and rise above any challenges that come our way. And to me, that's very admirable and what makes me proud to be an Asian American every day.
Asian American and Pacific Islander Heritage Month to me is an opportunity to be intentional and to be mindful and to celebrate the contributions that the AAPI community has made to the USA, to acknowledge our heritage and our roots and where we come from. And for me as Vietnamese American, my identity has played such a huge role in my career path and my own sense of self. And so for me, this month is just an opportunity for self-reflection as well as someone who is a part of the AAPI community. And I think it's also a great, it's also a time for people to recognize the unique lived experiences of the AAPI community in the American context.
Hi, my name is Savannah Wang, and I'm proud to be a member of the Asian American Pacific Islander community just because of the deep sense of unspoken understanding between one another, the struggles, the culture, the food, the warmth. And speaking of food, when I have out-of-country friends who haven't really ever been exposed to Asian American culture or traditions at all, is to take them to an authentic restaurant and kind of share experiences like that. I really hope that we continue to stand together strong, and actually let me rephrase that. I know we will continue to stand strong.
Hi, this is THUYEN from VHC, and I am a proud Vietnamese in the United States. Being a Vietnamese in the US is absolutely amazing, and the one thing that I love the most about it is that I get to share my culture, my language, and my heritage with so many different people. And something that I find really meaningful in me doing so is that I get the chance to connect with second and third and so forth generations of Vietnamese Americans and help them reconnect with their roots and their heritage as Vietnamese people through helping them perfect their skills in the Vietnamese language and have discussions and conversations with them around the Vietnamese culture. The Vietnamese culture is so beautiful and diverse, and actually, fun fact, there are 54 different ethnic groups in Vietnam, and that means 54 different cultures within the Vietnamese culture. Fun, right? But it is actually something that I find so precious and beautiful, because it shows that the Vietnamese culture goes far beyond just a bowl of pho or a glass of café soda or Vietnamese iced coffee. And to think that this is just the Vietnamese culture is already so vibrant, so diverse, then the entire AAPI community is so rich, so colorful, and so much more diverse too. And that's something that I really, really love about being a member of the AAPI community, because our cultures, each and every single one of the cultures in the AAPI community is so unique, so beautiful, and tells the story of who we are. And I'm so proud of it. But another thing too that I'm so proud of as a member of the AAPI community in the US, as well as a Vietnamese in the US, is the resilience of our people, as shown over and over and over again with time. It is something I think is so precious and lives within every single one of us, and I wear that like a badge of honor. So to my fellow Vietnamese people, to my fellow AAPI members, wear your heritage, wear your culture, wear your language with pride, because I think each and every single one of you is unique, is beautiful, and none of you should ever have to be afraid to show the world who you are.
Hi, my name is Alex Hui, and when I think about how I'm proud to be part of the AAPI community, I think of resilience and I think of support for one another. As a kid, I wasn't always proud of my Vietnamese heritage, but over time, I appreciated more and more how my family overcame the odds to make a life here in the US, while maintaining their culture. Soon after arriving in my hometown, my father helped start the Cộng đồng, which is the Vietnamese word for community. And I think that he and others recognized early on the importance of coming together to support one another and to preserve their culture. You know, when they could not be in their original home, they found a way to recreate it and to bring it with them. And I think that seems to be a natural instinct in human beings and something that I valued more when I moved away from home and I came to New York. I found the Vietnamese community here and I found support, a sense of belonging and being at home. And I think that AAPI Heritage Month is in that same spirit, and celebrating all of the cultures under the AAPI umbrella. I hope that we can all be proud of our heritage and feel greater support in our own communities and in the greater community all around us.